Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be stuffing $400 from my husband's paycheck. Let's get started. My videos will kind of be a little longer in between just because we are in the thick of it. We do have our little boy and he is a handful. On top of that, we are also moving in less than a month now. We finally got confirmed on our house. So a lot is happening, but I'm going to try and keep up with these videos for you guys. I enjoy doing them. I hope you guys enjoy watching them. Starting off in our holiday binder this week, 4th of July is getting $40, and that is going to be in the form of a 100 and a 10. Yeah, so this one, again, goal of $400, and that is because it'll be our first holiday in our new house in Indiana, so we're very excited. 4th of July currently has 100, 200, 20, 35, so 235. We are finally over halfway there. I'm going to try and start knocking these holidays out quick. Otherwise, we are not going to be able to save as much for Christmas as we wanted. So we said 235. That is it for the holiday binder. Next up, we have the kids and the dogs binder. I say kids, we want multiple kids, but we only have one so far. So Sam's college is getting $10 this week, and that is a $10 bill. The goal for this is $1,000 this year. We just started it right after he was born. Once we finish some of our smaller goals, we will hit this one really hard. It has $50, $70, $80 in there so far. So that is exciting. 80. Next up, we have his birthday. This will probably be the last time we stuff it for a little bit. We have a goal for his birthday of 500. Obviously, he was just born in March, so. Oh, I'm not paying attention. $5 is getting that in the form of a 20. So we have a total of 40 in there now. With the move and everything, we'll probably just stop stuffing this for a little bit so we can make sure everything is good before we continue, because obviously we have quite a long time before his birthday. Our dogs are getting $10 this week, and that is in the form of a 10. I really need to look into getting my girl fixed because I think she is about to be in heat again, which is not exciting, especially with the whole move going on and trying to travel over 11 hours with her. So in pups, we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 30. So $330 in there. And then last but not least in this one, we have Pet Emergency. It is getting a $10 bill. So we now have 100, 250, 70, 80. So $280 in Pet Emergency. $280. And the goal for that, we will stop it at 500. So we are over halfway there for that as well. So that is all for that binder this week. Now for the big boy, this is our expenses binder. So car insurance this week is getting $105, and that is going to be in a 100 and a 50. We are a little behind on this because we need $1,200 by June 8th. So we need to pick it up. So we have 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 800, 850. So $850 in car insurance. We are just throwing money at that so we can make sure we have enough. Hopefully it will go down since we are moving to Indiana, because Virginia is kind of expensive, but we will see. Health insurance this week is getting $20, and this is just for any gap between the military insurance and my husband's new job and that insurance. So we're capping it off at $500. We currently have 100, 200, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40. So $440. So we are almost finished with this. I haven't quite decided yet. I might just, whatever is left over in this, if we don't use it all, we'll probably just go into our medical, but it will just kind of depend on where this move puts us financially. Month ahead is getting $10, and that is going to be in the form of a 20. So in month ahead, this is our emergency fund. We have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40. So $1,340. Obviously this goal number is going to change. Right now we have it at about $4,300 to be completely 1 month ahead with groceries, allowances, everything, bills, everything. But it'll change obviously because we are moving, and so our expenses are changing. Car maintenance is getting $10 today, and that is also in the form of a 20. We did just use this not too long ago for my husband's truck, which is why we had to start all the way over. But we are just slowly building it back up. We have 50, 70, 90. So $90 in car maintenance. Luckily, I have a new car, so there shouldn't be too many expenses with my car. It's just his. We are putting 20 like normal into our closing cost, which actually all of this is coming out soon because we are paying our earnest money, and that alone is $2,600. So, which will in turn be used on the closing costs. So it is what it is. We have 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60. So $1,260. Whew. Whatever we don't have here, it's just going to come out of our unallotted house funds from when we sold our house. They are running rather low, so we might end up having to pull from somewhere else, but I will definitely let you know. Close is getting $10. So we now have $60 in clothes. Oh, I lied. It's getting $10 in the form of a 20. $70 in clothes. Sorry, y'all. My brain is a little scattered today. So we're at 70 there. Subscriptions is getting 10, and that is getting a $10 bill. So there is that. With this, we do pay monthly for most. The only two we have on the year so far are Sam's Club and Microsoft. But once we get enough in here to cover those, we will start slowly transitioning to yearly subscriptions so that hopefully we can save a little bit more money. So 50, 65, $65 in subscriptions. 65. Next up is vacuum, and it is getting a $20 bill. We are hoping to get a new vacuum for this house, but we're slowly just saving up for it. So we have $70 in there. And then, like I said, medical is finished at $500 for now. Once we finish our goals for the year, we'll start putting in a little bit each week. We have our growth binder. All right, investment is getting $10 this week, and that is going to be a $50 bill. So we have $550. We did end up switching we paid a lot off on our car, which is what that $500 was going to go towards. We are actually going to take that $500 out as well, and that is going to go towards our earnest money because it's investing in our house. So that's where that $500 from the investment is going to go. The next $500 will probably go towards debt or whatever just comes around at the time. Retirement is getting $20, and that is going to be in the form of a $100 this week. We do have a goal of $1,000 there, which honestly I might end up stopping just because my husband, with his new job, he's working for the city, so he has a really good retirement plan with that. So I might cut this down. I don't know. We'll see. But we have $100, $200, $300, $400 in retirement. So maybe I'll just switch it to $500. I'm really not that worried about it. I'd rather, I don't know. Everyone says save for retirement, but it's like, you don't even know what's going to happen. So I'd rather kind of invest it now while I have it and live life now while I have it. But we'll see. Right now it's at $400. College is getting $10 this week, which is in the form of a $50 bill. We try to put, this is going to be a $500 for the year, so we still got quite a ways to go. We're only at $155. So we'll see. This is for me to go back. I have quite a lot of college under my belt, but no degree. So a $10 bill here in business. I want to open my own business once my kids are all in school. So that's what that is for. We have $500, $600, $610 in business. So $610. And then truck. This is the smallest goal that we are working on right now, like the most. It's getting $20 this week. The goal for it for the whole year is $500. And this is just to help get my husband a new car. So it has $100, $250, $70, $90. So $290. We are over halfway there, which is good. It's just taken a little longer than I kind of hoped for. So $290. That is all in our growth binder. Next is our fun binder, which gets a lot of love today since it was a paycheck week. Day trips is getting $10, and that is in the form of a 20. So we now have $25 in day trips. So 25. Weekend trips is getting 10, and that is a $20 bill as well. So we now have $120. Next we have vacation, and that is getting $10. And that is, let's see, vacation, that actually is a 10. Oh. So in vacation, we have $150, $65, so $165. Then memberships is getting skipped. After military is getting 15. And unfortunately, I feel like this is probably all just gonna have to go towards our closing costs. It was 300, so it's gonna be 315, but we will double check. Which is a little sad. I really wanted to take a family vacation, but it'll come around eventually. So in after military, we have $100, $200, $300, $10, $15. So $315. And then we are putting $10 this week in gifts. So we have $20, $40, $60, $80, $90 in gifts. I'm not a big gift giver outside of my family, like outside of my husband and my son and my dogs. I don't really enjoy it because A, everybody is kind of living their own life now. B, I'd much rather just, if I'm with a person, take them out to eat or go do something with them. That's pretty much what this is for. My little brother, we were in town for his birthday, so we took him out to eat. Our friend, we ended up going to Topgolf, which is what that is. So that's the thing. I'd rather just do something with the person than anything. But that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, things are going to be changing in the future a little bit. The videos might be a little bit farther apart because we will probably have to use most of those house funds for closing on our house. So we won't have those middle videos anymore. It'll probably mainly be my husband's paychecks, but tune in and you will just be along with me on this journey. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody.